Lakin High School basketball on Lakin High Sports on YouTube is brought to you by these great supporters of Lakin High and the community of Lakin.
Shelter Insurance, Gwen Wechter, East Highway 50 Lakin.
Hendricks Welding, Brad Hendricks, welding at his place are yours.
The Agency of Lakin and Garden City.
Lakin Recreation, providing recreational opportunities for the community.
The Kearney County Bank and the Garden City State Bank.
The Ranch House of Garden City Assisted Living and Skilled Nursing.
Shorty's 2 Cafe, Main Street, Lakin.
Along with Dwayne Bachman D. Bach Metals.
Lakin Hay and the Lakin Dairy, Fred Ritzema.
Kearney County Community Development, Mr. Ralph Goodnight.
Pioneer Communications of Southwest Kansas.
Lakin Drug, 610 O'Laughlin, Lakin.
Flashbacks Diner West Highway 50 Lakin.
And the Golden Plains Credit Union, life with a touch of gold.
To the hardwoods we go with the longtime voice of Lakin High Sports, Mr. Brett Hendricks.
Welcome back to Lakin Bronx Sports YouTube. Brett Hendricks with you. Thanks for joining us tonight for Lakin Bronx basketball. Lady Bronx lose a heartbreaker in our first game by the score of 40-37. And we're getting set for our second game tonight. The Bronx and the Wichita County Indians. The Indians 15-4 on the season under head coach Hayden Parks. The Bronx come in 11-8 under 9-year head coach Nate Schmidt. Wichita County coming off a win last Friday over Wallace County by the score of 51-41. Bronx, meanwhile, defeated Deerfield by the score of 71-34. Look at the starting lineups. First for Wichita County, they come in averaging 57.5 points per game. They start this way. Wearing number 1, a 5'8 senior, Eric Hermosillo. Eric averaging 5 points per game. Wearing number 2, a 5'11 senior, Gage Jones. Jones comes in averaging just over 9 points per contest. Romeo Tariquez wears number 10. He's a 6-foot senior, averaging 6.5 points per game. Wearing number 11, a 5'10 senior, Drew Case. Case averaging just over 2 points per game. And the fifth and final starter for the Indians, wearing number 24, Colton Harbin. He is a 6'2 junior. The Indians average 57.5 points per game. They shoot 46% from the field, grab 34 rebounds, and shoot just 48% from the free throw line as a team. Now the starting lineups for your Lakin Bronx, once again 11-8 on the season. They start this way. Wearing number 1, a 6'1 senior averaging 1.5 points per game, Pablo Areola. Wearing number 11, a 6-foot sophomore averaging 6 points per game, Eric Munson. Wearing number 20, a 6-foot sophomore averaging just over 7 points per game, Adric Gomez Escobar. Wearing number 23, a 6-foot junior averaging just under 4 points per game, Maddox Beltran. And wearing number 24, a 6'3 sophomore averaging 16 points per game, Coulter Oldham. The Bronx under 9th year head coach Nate Schmidt. The assistant coaches Taylor Lovelady, Hunter Kirby, and Bryce Simon. Second meeting of this year between the Bronx and the Indians. Wichita County defeating Lakin in Lakin just after the league tournament, winning that one by the score of 54-49. Bronx come in averaging 52.5 points per game. They shoot 39.5 from the field. They grab 30 rebounds per game, and they shoot just 53.8% from the free throw line. Bronx 11-8, the Indians 15-4. We're going to take one more timeout. A lot of great sponsors that make Lakin Bronx Sports YouTube possible, and we'll give you a chance to hear from them. Thank them when you can. We can't thank them enough. We're back after this.
Refinance your auto loan at Golden Plains Credit Union. You could lower your current auto loan rate by 2% with no payments for up to 90 days. Rates can be as low as 3.25% annual percentage rate. This offer applies to loans financed from another lender. Think of all the money you could be saving every month. This is a limited time offer, so stop by and ask about refinancing your auto loan today. Golden Plains Credit Union. Life with a touch of gold. Member NCUA.
It's time to get involved with the Lakin Recreation Commission, 702 North Campbell in Lakin. The Lakin Rec Commission with Wellness Center, aerobics, adult programs, youth programs, sewing, and more. For more information about all the great activities of the Lakin Rec Commission, call 620-355-7039. The Lakin Recreation Commission, providing recreational opportunities to enhance the quality of life for the people of the community by promoting social interaction and the productive use of leisure
Brett and
time.
Jared with you, getting set for Bronx and Indians basketball here at Wichita County High School. Real quick, I want to send a shout out to Eric Escabel for the road burritos we got to enjoy on our way up here. And I'll tell you what, it's the first time, Jared, I have ever had a hot dog burrito. That was awesome.
Yeah, and I'm telling you, it's a holy grail that you don't know about until you have one.
I mean, you put two classics together, a hot dog and a burrito. Doesn't get any better than that, I'll tell you what. But Eric Escabel, Shorty's 2 Cafe, Main Street, Lakin. I mean, is that on the regular menu?
No, that's his own specialty.
You know what? You could do something like that smothered in his sauce.
His green chili.
His green chili sauce. I'll tell you what. That was amazing. Big E, we appreciate it. Thank you very much. Who would have ever guessed a hot dog burrito ever? Cordell Brown getting the start for Wichita County, and I'm wondering if he's just not getting the start as a senior. I have never heard that before. So set to tip it off at center court, Colter Oldham and Gage Jones. Bronx in the black road jerseys, purple letters and numbers trimmed in gold. We'll go from our left to our right in this opening quarter. And the tip controlled by the Bronx. Looking at Cordell Brown, he averages right at 9 points per game, and I talked to Indian head coach Hayden Parks. He didn't talk too positively that he was going to play tonight, but he hurt an ankle last week, and you know the initial indication was some people thought he might have broken it, but he didn't. And
I think that might be what the deal was, is just starting him. And he's out. And
Cordell Brown will exit the ball game, and he picked up a foul, so he's in the book. In the book on senior night.
Yep.
But Pablo with the inbounds out front to Adric. But I'll tell you what, gutsy for him to just go out and, you know, get the start on senior night. Adric, right side, hands it off to Colter, out to Maddox. They work it around the arc, now back up top to Colter. But talking to Coach Parks, hopefully they'll get Cordell Brown back to, somewhat full strength next week for their sub-state. Coulter misses.
He's getting arms to the head every time he goes for a rebound.
Rebound, Wichita County. Layup missed. Did Adrian get a hand on that?
He might have.
And there's a kick ball.
I couldn't really tell.
No? Yeah, kick ball. So it'll be Wichita County basketball. Hermosillo with it out front. Bronx in a man-to-man. Now to Harbin. To Gage Jones. Harbin, 3, left side. Adric with the rebound. He'll reverse the floor, bring it up. Left wing, Maddox, and he walked with
traveled.
it. Drug that back foot, that trail foot, and turned it over. Hermosillo working against Areola. He'll give it up to Harbin. Drew Case kicks it back out front. Gage Jones. They'll reset the offense. Pass near corner to Case. Lob underneath. Tariquez layup. Good.
Take that up, Eric. Come on. Wide open. We know you can shoot.
Christopher Michael into the lineup for Wichita County.
Michelle or Michael?
I was told it was Michael. So Christopher Michelle. Okay. Hey, if the home address announcer does it that way, that's got to be, right?
Yeah, you would think so.
Yeah, you get yourself in.
Last game of the year, you would hope that they have the name right by now.
Coulter in the paint, missed the shot, but he's fouled. Foul will go with. And the foul's on Michelle, his first. Coulter at the line to shoot 2. Got it.
I wrote those down on Maddox by accident. Watch Coulter's stance when he shoots. He told me he fixed it.
I know. I noticed went to a little bit different stance.
He put weight on his front foot. For some reason, he says that that's been helping him out. So, says he has been working on his free throws, and that's proof.
Up the floor, Michelle. Drive. And hits the layup.
Coulter from deep, top.
Michelle with the rebound. Drew Patterson into the lineup for the Bronx. MJ Gonzalez in as well.
Oh.
Shaky with the block. Foul's going to be on Drew.
Drew got thrown out of the lane, but yet he was holding on to a shirt.
Austin Ritzman into the lineup for the Bronx. Wichita County inbound. Tariquez in the paint. Out to Gage Jones.
Blocked by MJ.
MJ with the block, but
MJ wearing 4 again tonight.
yeah, MJ with the 4. Foul on MJ.
I'm used to flip-flopping those numbers. It's all right.
Free throw off the back rim by Harbin. Second chance coming up. Second free throw good. MJ has it stolen away by by Hermosillo.
Oh, poked away by Drew.
Drew with the poke right to Ritzma. Coulter up the floor. Almost walked with it there.
Almost.
Maddox wide open, 3 left side. Won't go. And the rebound
MJ,
to
gotta be careful.
Tariquez. Up the floor, Harbin. Off the glass, got it. Timeout called by Lakin.
30. We're just going to have to be aggressive tonight. That's all it's got to be.
Indians leading by 6. Drew Patterson with it up top to MJ. They work it on the left side to Adric. Backside
Great
cut,
back
MJ is fouled.
I was just taking the
And they're going to call that on the floor.
Well,
He should have just
him
went
not-
up.
Yeah, him not passing it, I think.
He should have just went up with that. He would be shooting Christopher Michelle.
But he had a wide open Austin, so.
Yeah. Lakin basketball. MJ posting up in the paint. Backs in.
Oh, great.
Gets it to go. MJ with the bucket. Cross-court pass to Hermosillo. Drives in the paint. Kicks it near side. Jones a three. Good. Gage Jones from the left wing. Lead is back to 7. Off the hands of Drew. Drew Case into the lineup for Wichita County. Colter Oldham back in for the Bronx. Tariquez, far side Jones, 3. That's too long.
Wow.
Wichita County can't save it in. Coach made sure nobody was going to get it. He caught it.
Yeah.
Which there was no way somebody's going to save that in anyway, but Bronx basketball. Left side to Munson. In the corner to Pablo. Eric Munson drives. The floater in the paint won't go. MJ tips it out, but right to Drew Case. He'll give it up to Eric Hermosillo. Near side to Colton Harbin. Jones 3 from the corner once again. Oh my goodness. I'm just going to have to be quiet because I'm going to get myself in trouble here.
Bite my tongue.
But my goodness, Austin couldn't go up for that rebound with hands in his back. Patterson with the steal out front. Patterson goes to the floor, missed the layup. Hermosillo in the corner. Harbin with the 3. It's short. Put back. It's off the mark. Tie-up. Coulter in there battling for the rebound, and it'll go to Wichita County.
I might just have to go take stats in the stands.
We might just have to turn this microphone off and just go video.
We'll just let video. Little flat tire.
Yeah, Pablo trying to lace it back up. Come on, somebody put a finger in the middle of the bow so he can tie it. Now we're ready to go. Tariquez with the inbound, hands it off to Harbin. Back to Tariquez underneath. Layup good. Bronx quick up the other end. Coulter on the left wing. Drives in the paint. Off the glass, won't go. Rebound to Hermosillo. It's a 2-on-1 break. Jones sidestep, and the layup good by Harbin. "30-second timeout called by Lakin. Wichita County leading by 11. Coulter out front. Bounce pass into MJ, knocked away. Layup good by Gage Jones.
Man, we're going to have some red hands.
Shot missed on the other side. Maddox fouled on the putback. Maddox to shoot 2. In and out, won't go. Second opportunity upcoming. Adric back into the lineup for the Bronx. 1:33 to go first quarter. Wichita County leading by 13. Maddox gets the second free throw to go. Harbin with it, that's Harbin on the right corner. Had it knocked away, but he controls to find Hermosillo out front. 1 minute to play in the quarter. Pass stolen away by Adric.
That's a block.
Okay, you can't raise your hand underneath and say, "What do you got?" This isn't going to be good.
Yep,
I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. That was going to be on Adric. Why did I know that's what that was going to be?
There's no question.
So the foul on Adric. His first, third team foul. In the corner to Jones, dribbles out on the wing, guarded by Beltran. Over to Case, top of the key, Hermosillo, now back to Jones. MJ, good hands to knock it away, but he can't save it. Austin into the lineup for Lakin.
Into the Bronx, number 2, Austin Ritzma.
Oh, double block.
Double
Didn't
block,
matter.
but Tariq still came up with it. It's a good job staying with the basketball. But
Yeah.
MJ, dish, Ritzma backside, layup good. That'll do it for the first quarter. Bronx trail it by 12. We'll be back right after this. You're watching Bronx basketball on Lakers Bronx Sports YouTube.
Red Ritzema established the Lakin Dairy in 1997 and is now a leading producer of high-quality milk for human consumption. The Lakin Dairy is proud to be a big part of the Kearney County economy and community. With fantastic, dedicated, and hard-working employees, the Lakin Dairy prospers in the heart of, as Fred calls it, the Midwest Feed Shed. Always supporting the Lakin High School students, the Lakin Dairy, a verified premium operation, is honored to call Kearney County home at lakindairy.com on the internet.
18-6, Bronx lead it after the first 8 minutes of play. Brett and Jared with you. It will be Lakin basketball to start our second quarter. Calder with it on the near wing, guarded by Jones. Looking to spin, now gives it up to Ritzema. Ritzema fouled from behind. He'll go to the line to shoot 2. Foul's going to go against Gage Jones. That's his first. Ritzema shooting 2. Free throw too strong off the back iron. Hermosillo with the rebound for the Indians. Crossover in the paint. Tariquez off the glass. Got it. MJ with the foul. That's his second. Tyler Holloway into the Bronc lineup. Free throw, oh my. Ritzema with the rebound.
Oh, at least that one's on him. That's Lakin's ball.
No, it's on Maddox.
I thought he pointed it. Oh. I need a foot pedal from you.
Holy cow.
I didn't even think Maddox went up for that. Great work by Holloway down there.
Holloway's working his tail off underneath. And Maddox with the steal.
That's that way.
Hermosillo knocked it away. Lakin will have it. Lob inside, Coulter. Got the defender in the air, got it. Colton Harbin with the foul, his first. Free throw short. Coulter with the rebound. Ritzema from the right side, gives it out front to Coulter. They'll set up with Adric out front. Coulter, too strong off the iron. Race for the loose ball. Tariquez wins the race. He has it. Hermosillo with the bucket. You know, I got to tell you, wow.
Down low. St. Austin's down there wide open. Way to push the ball and see that.
Austin Ritzema with the bucket. But I'll tell you what, that was pretty impressive spin move by Tariquez. Jones high off the glass with the layup. Michelle and Drew Case back in the lineup for the Indians. Coulter at the elbow, looking to drive. In the paint, layup, got it.
Got to be aggressive.
Harbin with it. Up the floor, Hermosillo. Case in the corner. And
There we go.
That'll go against Tariquez over the back of Ritzma. And Lakin will be in the 1-1.
Foul on number 10, Romeo Enriquez, his first team, 7th. Sending the Bronx to the line for 1-1.
I have a feeling free throws are going to become important here later on.
And Lakin's going to have to start hitting some.
Yeah.
I think that's 4 in a row they've missed. Michelle pass near side Harbin.
It's 3 in a row.
Michelle on the baseline, back to Harbin. Drops it back in the corner. Finds Drew Case. Harbin the 3 left side, off the back iron, won't go. Coulter with the rebound. Maddox on the left wing. Out front to Holloway. Pass in the paint. Coulter looking to drive. Got Michelle in the air and laid it in.
Coulter's just going to have to keep doing that.
Harbin the drive. Layup too strong. Ritzma up over Holloway to get the rebound. Bronx bobble the outlet, but they keep it. Holloway on the wing, out front to Coulter. Shaky, 3 left side.
Oh, beautiful.
Got it.
I thought it was blocked.
And a steal by Shaky. Bounce
All
pass,
the way.
Ritzma. Got it, and he's fouled. That foul will go against Eric Hermosillo. That's his second. Patterson and MJ Gonzalez back into the lineup for the Bronx.
And all of a sudden, this is looking like the game before. Just this is before half.
And that free throw strong.
MJ
trying to keep it alive, and he comes away with it.
Oh, great hesitation.
Corner, Drew with the 3. Bouncing around, won't go. Shaky with the follow. MJ with the rebound. Off the glass, won't go. Ritzma missed.
Oh, and stolen away by MJ.
That's Shaky. Ritzma again. Got it.
Man.
Bronx within 3. Block. Oh. That was going to be on Ritzma. And that'll send Harbin to the line to shoot 2. Pablo Areola back into the lineup. Gage Jones in for Wichita County. And hit them both. Full timeout.
Good.
We'll take one as well. 3:47 to play in our half. The Bronx trail it by 5. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this.
At Lakin Drug, their mission is simple. They strive to provide professional pharmacy services with hometown hospitality. Lakin Drug's experienced staff leads with compassion and utilizes modern technology to fit all of your individual needs. Whether it's prescription medications or over-the-counter products, Lakin Drug has the answer to all of your questions. Lakin Drug at 610 O'Loughlin Street in Lakin is a proud supporter of the community of Lakin and Lakin schools.
.347 remaining in our first half. Bronx trail at 26-21. Brett and Jared with you. MJ at the elbow, in the paint, turns, off the glass, won't go. Shaky with the rebound. Got it. Good put back by Adric. I thought he might have gotten hit on the elbow as well, but he made the shot. Harbin out front to Jones. Michelle the drive, and that's a charge. Shaky stepping in and taking the charge. That's on Michelle. That's his third. Max Whittem into the lineup for the Indians.
Next one, we're in double.
MJ top the key, delivers to Coulter. Coulter backing out, looking to drive. And blocked by Jones. Jones the drive, kicks it in the corner. Shot is short. Coulter with a rebound, wants to run. Skips it past the first defender. Backs into the paint out front. Shaky with the three. In and out, won't go. Coulter tying up the rebound, but it goes to Wichita County. Maddox into the lineup for Lakin. 2:42 to go in the half. Bronx with full court pressure. Wichita County with the inbound. Near side, Jones with the three. That's off the mark. And that skips out of bounds. He can go back to Lakin. 2:25 to go in the half. Bronx basketball trailing by 3. Romeo Tariquez into the lineup for the Indians. MJ on the elbow, backs in off the glass.
Great move. Strong move by MJ. He only has a quiet 4. It feels like he has way more.
Oh, I know. And a steal. Coulter with it. Oh, my goodness. Coulter somehow. It should have been an and one.
Got his leg taken out.
Somehow Coulter.
I thought he was going to try to go up for one there.
And the Bronx with the lead. Gage Jones gives the Indians the lead back.
Well, at least it wasn't his leg giving out, and he's still up on running down the floor.
3 left side. Coulter
got the shooting roll. Coulter having a heyday. Oh, and Pablo.
Pablo with the steal. Coulter out in front. Layup. Got it. Bronx with their biggest lead at 3. Harbin behind the back pass.
Yes, behind the back.
Harbin with the foul. That's his second.
Hey, a great way to stop a little highlight reel. That one's a motivational killer there.
Bronx went on an 11-0 run to get back into this ball game. They are currently on an 11-3 run with their three-point lead here. Coulter from the right side. That's off the back iron. Maddox with the rebound. Out to Holloway. Penetrates. Adric underneath. Doesn't go.
Oh, my goodness.
And they're going to give it back to Wichita County. Hermosillo with the inbound to Tariquez. Tariquez scoops it to Jones. Long cross-court pass, Colton Harbin. He'll fire from three. Short. Maddox with the rebound. Coulter. A 1-on-2. Got it! He's fouled!
Man, unstoppable tonight.
Coulter was 16 already.
What I tell you, you got to be aggressive, and Coulter's all gas, no break right now.
The foul was on Colton Harbin. That's his third. Coulter with the and one. Got it. Bronx on top by 6.
And Coulter with the near steal.
Tariquez to Jones in the corner. Whittam with the three.
That's
It's off the mark. Maddox with the rebound. He'll hand it off to Shaky. 10 seconds to go. Has it knocked away.
Gotta be smart.
Got a nose behind you. Hermosillo. Whittam out front. Tariquez three off the glass. Won't go. And that'll do it for our first half. The Bronx with 29 points in that second quarter. They'll lead it 35-29 as we go to the break. Wow. I don't know if I've seen quite a quarter by the Bronx ever with 29 points in a quarter. But what a comeback. The Bronx trailed by as many as 14. They now lead it by 6 at the break. We're going to take a timeout. We'll look at our first half numbers. And when we come back, we'll talk to Lady Bronx head coach J.C. Holloway when we return. Thanks for joining us for Bronx basketball.
As the teams take a break, we would like to thank all of our great sponsors who make Lakin High Sports video coverage possible.
Shelter Insurance. Gwen Wechter. East Highway 50 Lakin.
Hendricks Welding. Brad Hendricks. Welding at his place are yours.
The Agency of Lakin and Garden City.
Lakin Recreation, providing recreational opportunities for the community.
The Kearney County Bank and the Garden City State Bank.
The Ranch House of Garden City Assisted Living and Skilled Nursing.
Shorty's 2 Cafe, Main Street, Lakin.
Along with Dwayne Bachman D. Bach Metals.
Lakin Hay and the Lakin Dairy, Fred Ritzema.
Kearney County Community Development, Mr. Ralph Goodnight.
Pioneer Communications of Southwest Kansas.
Lakin Drug, 610 O'Loughlin, Lakin.
Flashbacks Diner West Highway 50 Lakin.
And the Golden Plains Credit Union, life with a touch of gold.
Back to courtside we go with Brett Hendricks.
Welcome back to Lakin Bronx Sports YouTube. We're at the half. Bronx lead at 35-29. Jared and I are trying to figure out our score. And
so I'm missing a 2 somewhere.
Well, I am too.
We have Wyatt Gardner at 144 pounds.
Yeah, I'm trying to find it as well. I'm trying to look here. Scoreboard keeps track of the players on the floor. Coulter with 17 points. Maddox is up there with 1, which I have. Shaky up there with 5, which I have.
Yep.
And that's it for right now. But
then Austin is 6. Unless maybe Austin's got 8.
No, Austin's got 8. Austin's got 8.
Where's the other 2 in the second half?
I saw Austin with 1 to end the first quarter.
So the other one
and
was in
2, 4, 6 in the second quarter.
Okay, that's what.
So there's where we got it.
Got it.
I keep this running tablet for a reason. If I can keep up with it, it helps.
Yeah.
Sometimes I can't keep up with it. So let's look at the numbers. I hope they're right or even
we got them now.
Halfway close. For Wichita County, Gage Jones leading the way with 10 points. Romeo Tariquez with 8. Colton Harbin with 8. Eric Hermosillo with 2. And Christopher Michelle with 2. If I'm right on that. I wanted to think that Michelle's got more than 2, but no, that's all he's got. So from the free throw line, Wichita County 2 of 5 from the stripe. Now the scoring for the Bronx. Colter Oldham leading the way with 17 points. Austin Ritzma with 8. Adric Gomez Escobar with 5. MJ Gonzalez with 4. And Maddox Beltran with 1. From the free throw line, the Bronx just 3 of 11 from the stripe. And Jared, we've talked about free throws. You know, they could possibly, you know, hopefully this game doesn't come down to free throws. But right now in the first half, Bronx not shooting free throws very well.
Yeah, 3 of 9 is definitely not something that could possibly win you games here later on. So.
And the thing about it is, Wichita County as a team, they shoot 48% as a team. So you would almost think it would be the other way around.
Yeah.
You're going to slide out this way. And Jared's going to slide out, and we'll talk to Lady Bronx head coach J.C. Holloway. Sorry about the dead air. I had a lady that wanted to talk to me about how we kept our score sheets because Wichita County is looking to get some video streaming started next year. So I was happy to show her the spreadsheet that I use, and if I can do it, anybody can. So if you're just joining us, the Lady Bronx losing in our first game, losing by the score of 40-37 after trailing by as many as 14 points in the first half. We're now joined by Lady Bronx head coach J.C. Holloway, and I will give the Lady Bronx credit. Trailing by 14 in the first half, it almost looked like at times they were going through the motions, but in the second half they stepped it up and got back into the ball game.
Yeah, we did some things in the second half that I wish we would start doing in the first half. We beg and we plead them to do a little bit better job. But we just played a three-point game, and our managers had us for about 34 turnovers, 32, 34 turnovers. I think it was 34.
We don't keep track of turnovers, but I'm going to say they probably had to be close.
Yeah.
And that's the thing about it. When Jared and I talked before the game tipped off, and I asked him, what does Lakin have to do to avoid being down 19-1 at halftime like they were in the last meeting between these two teams? And he says, you have to take care of the basketball, and that's something that Lakin just did not do.
No.
And there again, that many turnovers into being a three-point ball game.
I got to correct you here. It was only 17-1 now.
Okay.
Not 19. But
okay, well.
here's the deal, though.
And when I said that, I thought it was probably 17.
Right. It was still bad. Here's the deal, though. We were down 17-1, and we only had, I think, 12 to 14 turnovers in that whole game. So we didn't see that as an issue, from that last game. Like, we just didn't make a lot of shots, and we offensively didn't do a great job of getting better shots, but we didn't turn it over like we did tonight. And still to be within 3 with 34 turnovers, I'm telling you right now, that's kind of crazy, because we also probably didn't shoot it great. Not as good as we would like. So I don't know. It's just the turnovers. I'm not saying it was not a little bit of Leota. They did a good job of forcing us to do some things, but we just didn't have the focus and understanding of how to make a pass around hands tonight. And we threw it right off of hands that were already up. Passing, catching, dribbling, jump stop, pivot, all skills that are very vital. And tonight, passing was not one that we were very good at.
And the thing about it is, like you said, passing through hands that are already up. And Jared made the comment, how you get away from that is, bounce pass, sidestep, bounce pass, whatever. But the hands are up. And the thing about it is, Wichita County with defense, they're aggressive.
Yeah.
They were the last time we met in Lakin. And the thing about it is, if they're allowed to play aggressive, Lakin can't back out. But it just seemed like Lakin dribbled right into that aggressiveness and then maybe stopped just across half court, or you got yourself trapped. And then you're going to throw the ball into hands. But Jared Davidson, a good night tonight, especially in the second half before fouling out with 11 seconds to go. But there were times in the second half she wanted the basketball.
Yeah, and she did a good job. We probably, looking back a little bit there towards the end, we ran a play to get Sammy the ball. She got the ball. We probably could have, ran a play to get Jara a shot on that.
I'll tell you what, that was a quick halftime.
Oh, yeah.
We didn't hardly get any chance to talk at all, but we can talk a little bit as we go here, and I'll try to get our clock going. Lakin with the basketball. Munson from the right side. The floater in the paint won't go. Harbin with the rebound for the Indians. But you're going to wave Jared back in here. And no, like I said, in that game, Jared just, wanted the basketball. And there were times that Michelle with the basket in the paint. But it was one of those that Lakin just never could get over the hump once they got back into it.
Coulter with the three there.
Coulter Oldham continues the hot hand with three-pointer and a steal out front. Knocked away by Hermosillo. And
well, I'm going to let you get back to work, but we did a good job in the second half. I'm proud of the girls. Tough environment.
Yeah.
Played through a lot.
And like I said, they very well could have just given up, and they didn't. They battled. Munson from the right side, three. Bronx continue. Coach, as always, thanks for joining us, and we look forward to talking to you next week at Substate.
All right, sounds good. Thank you, Brett.
Bronx lead it by 10. 41-31 after trailing by 14 in the first half. Give to Michelle. Blocked from behind by Pablo. Michelle got it back, and Maddox will get called for the foul. First, let's see, second foul on Maddox, first of the second half, and Michelle will be at the line to shoot two.
Man, Coulter is about to bring the roof off this place. If he wouldn't have turned around and slowed down and just went full speed, I think he was going to rattle some rims.
Michelle missed the free throw short. I'll tell you what, though, the way it's been going, though, I don't know that I'd want to get up in the air right now.
Yeah.
It's been
unless you can hang there.
Yeah. Free throw short. Coulter with the rebound. Michelle missed both free throws. He's got 4 points off the bench. Munson from the right wing, thought about it. Coulter, top of the key, he'll
Another
fire.
one.
That's short. And the rebound comes off to Eric Hermosillo.
No need to force now.
Hermosillo drives, kicks it near side. Harbin for three.
Left.
Off the side of the rim. Munson with the rebound. Shaky with the outlet up to Maddox. Maddox.
Smart.
Shaky. Floater in the paint. Air ball, but he gets the rebound back. Bounce pass out front. Pablo over to Maddox. Up top, Coulter. They'll work it around the arc. Pablo the drive. Maddox has the three blocked by Hermosillo, but the Bronx keep it.
Great job by Coulter.
Just to hold the hand out and calm the troops down. Good job by Coulter there. You know what? Hold it for a second and get a chance to catch your breath. You bet. Munson up top, over to Coulter. Coulter looking to drive, spins, steps in, won't go. Harbin with the rebound, saves it to Christopher Michelle. Tariquez up the floor, knocked away by Pobbs.
I could see as soon as that ball's thrown, Pablo's getting up in the air for that one.
MJ
He's not
into the
letting
line.
that slide.
But you know what? You would look at Pablo. He really does get up in the air.
He's got some bounce to him.
He does. Tariquez with the inbound. Harbin, that's short. MJ with the rebound for the Bronx. Out in front. Layup good. MJ. I like MJ's body control when he's in the air.
Oh, guaranteed. Oh, it's stolen away.
Munson on the floor. Ball is loose, and Wichita County will come away with it. Tariquez on the left wing, near side Harbin. Tell you what, Maddox was about a half a step from a steal there.
Oh, close.
That foul will be on Eric Munson. It's on the floor. I was going to say, Hermosillo was lining up the free throw line. I thought it was on the floor. Tell you what, Christopher Michelle almost got that in the nose.
Yeah.
That inbounds pass, he looked up at the right time. And Harbin from the right side, three, back iron, miss. Shaky with the rebound. To Maddox, right side. Up top, MJ. Bounce pass over to Munson. Coulter at the free throw line, knocked away by Harbin. Should stay with Lakin, and it does. Drew Patterson into the ball game for Lakin. Shaky in the backcourt. Coulter looking to drive, steps in, got Michelle in the air, and lays it in. Coulter now with a game-high 22.
Oh, I thought the hesitation was going to make him miss it.
Tariquez up the other end with the easy bucket for Wichita County.
Oh, and Eric Munson just straight to the hoop.
Munson with the drive. Track meet's on. MJ with a steal from behind. Munson missed the layup.
Hesitation.
Ooh.
You can't anticipate the contact. Just go.
Gage Jones.
30.
Timeout called by Wichita County. 3:35 to go in the third. I don't know if this is basketball or track. My goodness, these teams getting after each other up and down the floor. 30-second timeout called by Wichita County.
I gotta make sure I got everything right.
I think mine matches the scoreboard so far. So
you got too quick right there.
I'll tell you what, it was quick.
As soon as I got done writing down a number, I catch what happened.
I do love when a public address announcer announces who scores.
Yeah.
So many times I'm looking down that I don't catch who it is, and if I don't hear it or you don't see it either, I'm in trouble. Wichita County basketball, Bronx pressure in the backcourt. They work it to Hermosillo. Across the timeline to Jones.
Just close to a 10 as well.
Hermosillo with it out front. Step back, 18-footer off the glass, way off the mark. Ritzma with the rebound. Pass near side. It's going to be
Yeah.
Off the hands of Hermosillo. I really thought Austin might have been the last one to touch that. But Lakin will keep it. I really did. I thought Hermosillo got a hand on it and then off the fingertips of Eric, but you know what, we'll take it. Adric on the right wing, up top to Patterson. Dribbles left side, hands it off to Eric. Eric in the paint. Lost the handle on a layup. Drew Case with the rebound. Yeah, he lost that going up.
Oh.
Ritzma with the steal.
Don't throw that in the vicinity of the 6'5" guy.
No. Patterson
Here comes a
into
good move.
MJ, turnaround. Oh, the little hook.
What a quick
MJ,
release.
the quick little release there. Bronx lead it by 16. Hermosillo to Jones on the left side, 3 off the back iron. Ritzma with the rebound. Up the floor, shaky. To Patterson. Patterson 3.
Oh, yeah.
Got it. Drew Patterson with the 3.
We might be leaving this gym in ashes with the way that they're shooting the ball tonight.
And a steal. MJ reverse, won't get the layup, but he's fouled. MJ to go to the line. The foul, I think it's on Jones.
Oh, hold on.
Second foul on Gage Jones. What's wrong? Oh, we froze?
It crashed, but I just caught it.
Okay.
I just won't touch that button.
Yeah, just don't touch that button. We should be good. Okay.
Now we're good.
Okay, good catch. MJ missed the free throw. Second one coming up. Colton Harbin.
I was just thinking, I said, well, things are starting to get intense now. I better start checking this a little more.
Yeah.
Because the bleachers are going to start rocking.
Yeah, good catch. MJ's second free throw. Rattles that one home.
So I might stay away from ads for the rest of the night just so I don't accidentally hit something. So it might be on you for the rest of the night.
Tariquez with the basket on the other end. Near steal out front, and that foul's going to go against Drew. Second foul on Drew. Third team foul. Drew Case with the inbounds. Out front to Harbin. Excuse me, yeah, Harbin.
Oh.
Foul on Drew's his third, second in a matter of seconds. Tyler Holloway into the lineup now for Lakin. 4 team fouls on the Bronx, just 1 for Wichita County in this quarter. Bronx lead it by 18. Far corner, Tariquez looking to drive, backs in, finds Jones, back to Tariquez, they'll reset.
Take as much time as you want.
Harbin looking to drive. Ritzma, oh, hit it over Ritzma. Tough shot by Colton Harbin. Right side, Coulter. Coulter thought about the 3. Out front to Maddox. 45 seconds to go in the quarter. Holloway drives, bounce pass. MJ off the glass. Got it. MJ, I'll tell you what, he had a weird angle there, but he knows how to play that angle. Harbin has it stolen away by Holloway. Up to Tariquez.
To the ground and a travel too. Man. Hey, good effort by Holloway, despite being shoved in the back.
Now 10 seconds to go. Right wing, Maddox. Ritzma up top. Coulter from the left wing. Gonna have to hurry. 3, 2. Got him in the air and he's gonna shoot 3. What a head fake by Coulter. He got him up in the air.
I had that feeling.
And honestly, that's the only option that he had.
Yeah.
because there was no way he was going to make that shot. Not with the guy on him.
Maybe the stance is working. May not be the most orthodox way of shooting free throws, but hey, we've seen the old grandma shot too, so
with 3 free throws to end the quarter, the Bronx will lead it by 19 as we go to the 4th. Are you out? Or are we even playing?
I don't want to mess with
you know what?
Let's
Let's
play
play
2 of them, so let's go to you now.
Let's play it safe, and we'll go to these. We'll be back right after this.
Kearney County, a wonderful life opportunity, offers a wide range of opportunities to residents and visitors. Hunting, fishing, camping, golfing, and bowling provide recreation, plus the Lake and Rec Commission provides youth and adult programs in Lakin and Deerfield. Explore the rich history of the county by visiting the Kearney County Historical Museum or the historic sites throughout the county. Take advantage of what Kearney County has to offer. Contact Ralph Goodnight, Kearney County Economic Development, or on the web at www.kearneycountykansas.com.
58-39, Bronx lead it.
Coulter with 25.
Bronx trailed by 14 with 15 seconds to go in the first quarter.
And scored 23 in that.
Since then, they've been on a 52-21 run.
Yeah.
Since the end of the first quarter.
Insane.
Wichita County basketball as we start the 4th quarter.
I like seeing this team going into postseason now.
Inlet to Michelle, knocked away by Coulter. Coulter,
very good team to see.
Coulter and Michelle trading a laugh. Coulter was saying it was off Michelle, and Michelle smiled. It might have been. I don't know.
I think it was.
Harbin, dish near side, Jones. Back to Harbin. He'll fire from the left side. That's off the rim.
See, Bronx just keep letting them live or die by the 3.
Yep. Oh, and a steal left wing. Harbin scoops in, missed. Man. Pablo with the rebound.
Great.
Gives it up to Coulter.
That defense got him.
And Coulter wisely pulls it back out. Oh, that's where he should have just bounced past MJ. Pablo right side.
Force.
Yep. And Coulter with it. Munson, top the key 3, too strong off the back rim. Hermosillo with the rebound. He'll bring it up himself. And the basket's good. Foul will go against Eric. I didn't think he got there early enough. Second foul on Eric Munson. Free throw by Hermosillo. And he got it to go. Hermosillo just a 32% free throw shooter on the season. Cuts the lead to 16, under 7 to play. Munson dribbles out of the corner. Finds Adric.
Got to take care of it now.
Hermosillo on the sideline. And it'll stay with Lakin. Adric takes it in the backcourt. Pass up on the wing to Eric. Gives it up to Coulter. Coulter has it knocked away out front. Harbin picks it up. Coulter trying to time it. He's going to be called for the foul. Foul on Coulter, just his first. Yep. And Harbin will go to the line to shoot 2. The problem here is you don't want to give Wichita County chances at points with the clock stopped.
And we're about to go into the 1-and-1 with the next foul.
Yep. Missed it wide right. Tariquez to come back in for the Indians. Harbin, a 61% free throw shooter on the season. And he got the second one to fall. Harbin with 11. 15-point
back
lead.
door.
One too many passes, but Munson there. Munson in the paint, goes to the floor. He'll shoot two.
He's got a nice little downhill attack there. He can put on some speed.
And that's going to be on Christopher Michelle. That's his 4. Munson at the line to shoot 2. Second opportunity upcoming. Maddox back in. Oh, in and out. Munson missed both of them.
Oh, poked away by Coulter.
Adric kicks it back out.
Smart.
They had a 3-on-2, but they really didn't have a good look.
Yeah.
MJ steps in the paint. Tie up.
Lakin ball.
Lakin basketball. Jones reached in and tied up MJ. Got the tie up. I for some reason I thought MJ was going to skip through that and lay that in.
Yeah.
You know. Coulter off the inbound 3. Got it from the corner.
Wow.
Coulter Oldham with the 3. Coulter with 28 points.
The arm, right?
That's going to be on Maddox. And it's a 1-and-1 now.
1-and-1 now.
I thought Maddox was just running with him.
He was, and then there's an arm extension.
So Hermosillo with the free throws, with the 1-and-1. Got the first one.
Shows Maddox with 3 fouls, right?
That's what I've got, yep.
It's hard to see at this angle.
Free throw missed. MJ with the rebound. Hermosillo with 6. Romeo Tarica leading the way for Wichita County with 14. Shaky in the paint.
Floater.
Looked off Coulter and able to float and put it in. Wichita County quick up the other end. Tariquez to Gage Jones. Back left side to Romeo Tariquez.
Eric Munson putting in work down low. Wow. Maddox tweaked his ankle a little bit too, but
yeah, got his feet
don't
tied
count
up.
him out.
Oh, he's all right.
That's a perfect switch for us too. Love to have Coulter down there.
Michelle slipped away, missed it. MJ with the rebound.
I thought I spoke too soon.
I thought maybe so. Yeah. Munson, nice reversal. Near corner to Shaky. They put it back out on the wing to Coulter. Coulter, he almost leaned too much.
Yeah.
Got to get rid of it, and he does, out to Munson out front. Munson on the dribble, a foul.
Eventually.
Either Hermosillo or Gage Jones. And it is on Gage Jones, his 3rd. 4th team foul. Coulter to inbound for the Bronx. 4:34 to go in the ballgame. Bronx lead it by 19. MJ with the inbounds. Out front to Shaky. Now to Coulter. Coulter backs in. Steps
Great
in.
move.
Layup good. Coulter now with 30. Michelle drives. Layup. Got it. Situation like that, when he gets broken like that, just let him go.
Yeah,
Don't risk the and
foul.
one or anything like that. It was a good move, nice spin move from the right side. MJ backs in. Oh, floater missed, but he got the rebound and he'll put it back in. MJ, I've got him for 13. Timeout on the floor.
I've got him for
13.
13.
All right. Full timeout called by Lakin. 3:58 to go in the ball game. Bronx up now by 21. Their biggest of the league, biggest of the game. We'll be back right after this.
Some commercials make it really tempting to buy cheap insurance. That's great if price is the only thing that's important to you. The agency believes cost is important, but protection is what you're really paying for. Rely on the agency to build the policy that protects your property at a price you can afford. Call the agency today at 620-355-6789.
.358 to play. Brett and Jared with you. Thanks for joining us for Bronx basketball. Will be Wichita County basketball. Harvard on the wing, off the screen from Michelle. Coulter got a piece of that, didn't he?
Got his hand, I think.
Oh.
That's what it looked like to me.
All I could see, I need to put my monitor down, but all I could see was the ball just fluttering there.
Yeah, from where I saw his fingers kind of.
Coulter from the corner, missed the three. Patterson with the rebound. Kicks it back out.
True.
MJ off the glass, won't go. Gage Jones with the rebound. Bronx can hold on.
Wow.
Three out front, missed badly.
Looks like the NBA All-Star game right there, just launching them.
What was it? What coach was it the other night said that was the worst basketball game he's ever seen?
I don't remember.
It was Patterson, three out front, got it.
I don't remember.
You know, I don't get into the All-Star game anymore. I just don't. I just don't get it.
It's changed so many times.
Well, the whole NBA since MJ retired, it's not the same.
Yeah. Oh.
Missed underneath.
On the floor.
And
so
a whistle.
1-1.
Got a foul on the floor, and that's on Coulter. That's for second. And that'll put Romeo Tariquez at the free throw line for the 1-1. I can't remember who the coach was, but he did. He called it. He said that was the worst game I've ever seen in my life. Free throw missed. MJ with the rebound. Under 2.5 to go.
Get across, MJ.
Out front to Coulter. Bronx are going to improve to 12-8. Coulter, they're counting. There you go.
Yeah, the bench started realizing it.
Kicks it out to Maddox. And a steal. Harbin, the drive. Missed over Patterson. Jones with the putback. They'll go to the, have a chance at the end. One, is that foul on, is that
it's
Drew?
on Drew.
It's on Drew, his fourth.
He's looking like
team's ninth. Ritzma into the lineup. Maybe we've seen the last of Coulter, maybe not, but Coulter, what a game, 30 points. And Jones hits the free throw, completes the three-point play. Patterson dribbles through, gives it up to MJ. MJ, dish, Maddox, tosses it back out. Oh my, what a move. Oh man, shaky with the,
wow.
How do you explain that?
I don't know.
He just looked the defender off and he knew he was going to the bucket.
Yep.
Three, right side, short. Ritzma loses the rebound to Tariquez, backs in, off the glass, good. Kick in the corner. Patterson, he'll dribble it back out. Nice crossover dribble. Hit the three. Got it! Drew Patterson with the crossover three.
He was playing with his food. Wow, what a move.
24-point Bronx lead. It's a full timeout. All I got to say is wow.
Yeah, that was
This team was dead to right with 15 seconds to go in the first quarter, and now they lead it by 24 and will improve to 12-8.
It has been a game. This team is going to be scary if they keep playing like this in the playoff or in the postseason.
You know, 12-8, not bad for a rebuilding year, huh?
Yeah, not bad at all.
Quincy into the lineup for Lakin. Vincent Bocanegra in, Ross Ryder in. Tyler Holloway back in. Austin, I think he was on the floor already.
Austin was on.
He stays.
So was Holloway.
You know, Holloway was on too?
Right,
okay.
Maybe, I don't know. I kind of forgot already. That was a long minute.
1:02 to play. Bronx kind of on a revenge tour the last half of the season.
Yeah, kind of.
Sublette embarrasses them at the High Plains League tournament. They pay it back last week. Syracuse wins the league tournament. They sweep Syracuse on the season. Wichita County beats Lakin a month ago at Lakin. Lakin comes back and winning by 24.
Yeah.
Three up top, Harbin short. Drew Case with the rebound. Steps in the paint. Won't go. Holloway with the rebound for the Bronx. 39 seconds to go. Holloway tripped up. Fifth team foul on Wichita County. Bronx to inbound. Holloway to inbound. Ryder on the backside up top. Vinny with for three. Too strong. Holloway with the rebound. Vinny for three again.
Now, that first one was Quincy.
Oh, was that Quincy? Oh.
Yeah.
I saw the three is all I could see.
No, I'm pretty sure the first one was Quincy.
Speaking of Quincy, once again want to send a shout out to Big E for the road burritos.
So got more for the road home.
We got
too.
some for the road home. Three from the corner. Tariquez with the offensive board. Won't go. Gets it again. Gets Ritzman in the air. Tariquez finishes. Tariquez with 18 points.
And he hits it. And Quincy with the one-legger makes the three.
Quincy with the bucket.
Quincy officially in the books with a three.
Bronx win it by 25. I looked down to write some notes.
Oh, here, I'll go back.
And Quincy with the three.
Wow. He
Holy
didn't even try to
cow.
make it.
The Bronx by 25. Just fired, boom.
Oh, what a great
Oh,
aim.
my goodness. What a game by the Lakin Bronx here tonight. Dead to right in the first quarter, come back and win it by 25. Wow. And Coach Schmidt's going to come up right away, I think, and we're going to get it done and we'll get out of here. But I don't, all I can say is wow.
Yeah.
I mean, this team's getting to the point that nothing really surprises me. I don't guess, but
Said Coulter with 30, yeah?
that's what I got.
I believe that's what I got too.
Yeah, bud, good job.
I know, hold on. Great game.
Want to just hand it out front, or you want to go out front or back here? We'll look at some totals real quick as Coach puts on the headset. Romeo Tariquez leading the way for Wichita County with 18 points. Gage Jones follows with 13. Colton Harbin with 11. Hermosillo with 6. And Christopher Michelle with 6. And we'll talk about the Bronx as we talk to Bronx head coach Nate Schmidt. But, Coach, I told Jared at the end of this contest, and I'm a little bit in shock and a little bit in awe of what just happened here. But I think the last half of the season's been kind of a revenge tour for the Bronx. Hopefully that means a lot for the postseason against teams that maybe beat the Bronx. They come back and hand it back to them. But I don't know. I'm kind of at a loss. What a game tonight.
Yeah, very proud of the guys. Played 3 really, really good quarters. But you mentioned the revenge tour or whatnot. We were disappointed that we didn't win the league tournament, and we were disappointed that we didn't play well enough to win the league, and we were close. But it's not so much about revenge. It's just about getting as good as you can at this point in the season. Very proud of the guys. We're scoring the ball much better. Maybe I was a little too passive defensively in the first quarter. We really dialed it up there in the second, third, and fourth. But very proud of the guys. I mean, 3 amazing quarters. And like I said, we're playing well right now, and this is when you want to play well. This is when you want to be at your best. You want to just keep getting better and be at your best at this point, and I think that's where we are.
I think you're probably right, Coach. Just 6 points in that first quarter, trailed by as many as 14 in that quarter, and end up with 78. I don't know that I've seen too many teams ever start out that slow and finish so strong. But, this team a lot tonight reminded me of the teams of past years. Get on a roll and look out, and that's what the Bronx did tonight. They got on a roll. Everybody got involved with it. Coulter with a game-high 30 points, but he wasn't always the story tonight.
Well, I know people, it was never our intention to ever change our style of play. Yep. We never once wanted to do that, but you can't just go out there and just randomly be able to play that way.
Yeah.
It takes time, and there's scheme to it, and I would say we utilize our size a little more this year than we have in the past, because we've never really had any. So, all we really tell the guys to do is race the ball and touch the paint. And after that, we're pretty much cool with what you do. But if you don't race the ball and it doesn't touch the paint, you don't get it to the second, third side, and you take a bad shot, then we've got a problem. And that's why we weren't scoring the ball early on, is because we were just taking too many bad shots. But we're taking a little bit better care of the ball. Coulter's shooting free throws like Gina now, and so we're making a few more. we're making a few more free throws, and and so we're scoring at a lot better rate. And guys are knocking down shots, and very proud of where we are. Proud of the guys. Coulter with 30. I mean, and then you look at 29 in the second quarter, 23 in the third, and 20 in the fourth. That's pretty solid. Pretty proud of the guys.
MJ finished with 13, and I'll tell you what, a couple just missed rolls and whatnot off the rim. He was close to 20, but MJ, I thought was a lot more aggressive tonight. Really wasn't in foul trouble. Sometimes when he gets aggressive, he gets to pick up a cheap foul here and there. But MJ, very aggressive, and I don't know what you can ask for when MJ's in the ballgame like that.
And this is what we envisioned MJ doing for us. It's just he's in foul trouble and adjusting to the style of play early in the season, and he's out there now, and he's doing a great job for us. We didn't even commend him from the last game. He had 19 points and 10 rebounds.
We didn't get a chance to talk
about it, but he's been playing well for us. I thought Adric was really good at the point for us tonight, and we're going to get Eric going. Eric's a player. We're going to get him going. And then you had Ritzma with 8 and probably about 8 rebounds, and Drew knocked down 3 threes for us, and just overall good team performance. They told the guys, you saw a side of us where we weren't intense and we weren't aggressive and enthusiastic, and that was the 6-point quarter. And then when you dial it up and you're intense and you're enthusiastic and you're aggressive, and that's basketball, and we did that in the final 3 quarters tonight. So again, very proud of the guys. Can't say it enough.
And Shaky with 9 points tonight. But I'll tell you what, I think the move of the night, Shaky drives from the left wing and somehow looks off the opponent, and then he knew he was going to the bucket, but he looked the opponent off and scored the easy layup. And I'll tell you what, it's just that's part of the maturity that he has had during this season. But I'll tell you what, that was a move that you see seniors make, and he's just a sophomore, learning those moves now.
Yeah, that was one of the things, like kind of an inside goal for us is, we felt at the beginning of the year, everyone's like, oh man, like, they're playing so many underclassmen and they're so young, and and one of our goals was by the end of the season to have them saying, man, like, and they're underclassmen,
Yeah.
and they're so young, like, the change in the way it's said, and I think you can say that now is, with the exception of Pobbs out there, we got a bunch of kids that are coming back, and I know I've said it all along, but there's a huge difference between a 15, 16-year-old and a 17, 18-year-old in their body and their maturity and their aggressiveness and physicality, and we're playing at a pretty good level right now, and they're underclassmen and they're young. So a lot of fun ahead of us, but it was a good win for us. We took care of business. I'm not sure there's a lot of people that probably gave this team, I know it's not about record, but probably gave us much of a chance to be 12-8, especially after game one, especially after the Hugoton tournament. We were 6-6 at one point, so the guys have won 6 of their last 8. And now we got to get in the locker room and see what happened in that Scott City Goodland game. And I think Hunter was hollering at me. I think Scott City beat Goodland. Is that right? No other way around? Oh, there's no winner yet? Oh, Goodland was? Okay. Well, it doesn't matter. We'll get a coin flip, so let's see what happens.
So what's it coming down to now? Bronx, of course, do have a home game next week for Sub-State, but what's it come down to? Whether if Goodland wins, Lakin's the 3.
If Goodland wins, we'll both be 12-8.
No, we'll both be.
And we split, so it'll come down to a coin toss.
Yep.
If Goodland loses and we won, we'll be the 2 and they'll be the 3.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Not sure what's going on in the Holcomb Syracuse game,
I
but
haven't seen anything there.
We did what we needed to do, and so we'll be the 2 or the 3. So we'll play Cimarron or Larned at home, and on Tuesday night. And Sandy will have the concession stand ready, and that camera's not on over here, is it, Blart? Anyways.
Oh, you asked for that one.
Yeah, I did. My bad.
All
Pushed
right,
it a little too hard. So.
All right, hey, as always, it's a pleasure to visit
Thanks
with
for all
you.
you guys do.
Go celebrate with your team. We'll talk to you next week as we get Sub-State started.
Sounds great.
All right. Bronx head coach Nate Schmidt once again, the Bronx with a big win tonight. Downing Wichita County 78-53, and with that they improved to 12-8 on the season. Wichita County falls to 15-5 with the loss. Our earlier game, the Lady Bronx lose a close one, losing 40-37. Lady Bronx fall to 12-8, and now all we can do now is wait for the seeds to come out tomorrow. Way coach talked, Lakin could be in with a coin toss tomorrow. Lakin not out of the realm of possibility of still being the number 2 seed in the upcoming Sub-State next week, in which Lakin gets to host. So we will just see what happens. We'll check some scores here later, and of course we'll be checking tomorrow when Keisha puts out the Sub-State brackets. So I want to thank all the great sponsors that make Lakin Bronx Sports YouTube possible. Without them, I guarantee you we couldn't be doing it. Thanks to J.D. Ham for all he does for us here on Lakin Bronx Sports YouTube, and Jared, another great job producing, color analyst, technical support, just keep an eye on it, just keeping me going. So couldn't do it without you, and I don't know if I would even probably try anymore. So so that's going to wrap it up from here at Wichita County. Everybody's gone except the 3 of us, and they'll probably give us a broom if we hang around too much longer. So let's get out of here. Everybody have a great rest of the week, and we look forward to talking to you next week from Sub-State action, starting Monday night with the ladies and then Tuesday for the boys. And we'll let you know how our schedule's going to work. Until then, take care. God bless.